Welcome, guys, to the podcast. So let's get straight into it. Spence, Ethan, what vaccines did you guys get?
I've got all of them.
Yeah,
about
I mean,
you?
I tried to get as many as I could before they ran out. They said they
Yeah.
were scarce.
And boosters, do you guys have some on deck? Because I got a guy if you need a booster.
No, I haven't had boosters. I just go to get like the full on just straight vaccines.
So my guy, have you heard of Professor Singed?
Singed. Yeah.
Yeah. He has these boosters. They're like in a little purple, what are they called? Vinyls? Cylinders? Like
Vinyls?
That, something like that? What are they
They're
called?
playing
Something like
music.
that.
Yeah.
Well, no,
Vials,
even
yeah.
vials.
Vials.
Yeah, there we go. Have you heard of him though?
Yeah. No, I've heard of him. Great guy.
Have you heard of him?
Not aware of his work. What does he do? He has vials.
No, vinyls.
Yeah, he
Works-
has
Works at
vinyls.
Doctor
He-
Strange Studio or the
Oh, Doctor
records.
Strange Records.
Yeah.
he has a band, and that's just the things are like that. The purple. That's how they do it.
This guy's crazy.
All
right,
no,
I'm-
obviously I'm talking about Arcane. You know, like
I know.
okay.
Hey, I think we gotta wake this podcast up a little bit. How you guys feeling? How you feeling,
I'm
Ethan?
tired.
You a little tired? How you
Yeah,
feeling, Russ?
I'm tired.
I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good.
You want to wake up a little bit?
Yeah.
All right. Well, I bought something.
Oh, you're doing that now?
my
You're
gosh.
desperate.
I wanted to try it out. Russ, you ever see? Oh wow! Holy shit! Already.
Oh shit! You got it. No way! You got
So
it.
you guys familiar with ammonia?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the shit bodybuilders use. You know, it clears their mind. It's like opens up your lungs. It's also if you pass out, like in a hospital or a doctor's office or like a dentist.
Yeah.
This actually happened to Corey, but he was at the doctor's office, and if you pass out during a shot, they get a little ammonium pack and they snap it and put it in your nose, and it wakes you up.
Oh shit! Okay.
Okay.
So bodybuilders use this, and it's also like to wake you up.
Let me see that packaging really quick.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, no. Dude, this fucking,
Just has Joe Rogan's face on it.
this labeling and packaging. It's not FDA approved.
Probably not.
Warning.
Yeah, I haven't read it. I just opened it,
Dude, I feel like I could.
but I
taste
could.
it.
When I opened that bag, I could just get a. I was like, oh shit.
The use of it's called atomic rhino?
Yes, and it's not just the regular rhino; it's the atomic version.
The use of atomic rhino to revive humans injured during sports is not recommended.
Oh
You-
shit!
Oh,
But it doesn't say you can't.
100%. If you do not get effect, which will warrant to the name atomic rhino, will give you a full refund and an apology.
And an apology.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right,
that's not
read.
gonna
Your
Well, let me
atomic
try it,
rhino
let me
is
try it.
ready. Don't add more water. No need to shake. We cannot stress that enough. It is strong. Feel the horn. Atomic rhino. We've used advanced.
I thought it was salts.
Is this gonna get
Well,
my?
yeah, it's smelling salts. That's what it's called, but it's ammonium. Ammonia.
Dude.
Is it gonna get my dick hard?
Oh, dude.
I swore I'd quit drugs.
Oh fuck! I
last
can already
week.
smell that shit. Oh, should I pull this cotton out or?
Is it red?
Oh man, hold on. It says don't shake it, but I gotta shake it a little bit.
What?
All right.
Is it?
Oh,
the
who's
liquid
first?
one
Who's
or
I'll
first?
start. I'll start.
You wanna
I'll do-
start it?
Yeah, yeah.
You want to get the
throw it,
first
man.
whiff?
Just
Oh,
go.
dude, I can already.
Oh, fuck.
No way, dude.
Oh,
this
fuck.
guy's
Hit it,
this
hit it,
guy's
hit it.
making him shit his pants. Okay. Woo! Oh! Oh my god,
Dude,
that.
hit it, hit it,
Guys,
hit it.
What the fuck? Go,
Dude.
Oh,
Imagine
wow.
waking up like that every day.
Dude, that is intense.
Dude.
Yeah,
Oh.
you can come over and do a podcast. It'll be fun. This might wake me up. I just drove 6 hours, and this is what I've been eating. Those last 2
Wow,
hours in the desert.
Dude, this guy
That-
fucking burst.
Dude, look
This
at my
guy-
eyes.
I know, dude. Check your pants. Did you do it?
I went up
I can-
one.
I can
Wow.
try it. Try it. Try it.
I don't want it anymore.
come sit here real quick and do it.
One of my nostrils is
Sit
clogged, but one of them sure got a big old whiffer in there. Oh my!
That's a secret, dude, from a distance.
No, go
Oh,
up in there.
yo,
Go up
yeah,
in
you
there.
gotta get that.
Hey, get a hit.
Deep in there, baby.
Get a hit.
I did. I just take it back.
That's killing brain cells.
Dude.
Sure, you're like
Okay,
energizing and lift something.
I got
and
a
wakes
great
you up.
idea. Great idea. Let's get some bleach and let's
Wow.
mix it with this.
Dude, that is like that. That's like
Ammonia.
I have never had anything like that.
Are you guys ready to deadlift now?
I know,
you guys
dude.
ready to lift?
Wow.
No,
That
I'm
was-
dead.
hey,
Somebody
That
lift
was-
me up.
That was
Hey,
intense.
so,
you fucking
no.
just burp.
Dude, I'm telling you, we got to get bleach and mix it with this. That fucking creates mustard gas.
Does that?
Yeah.
That actually cleared my nose.
I
I
know.
know.
I cleaned my brain, dude.
I have nothing but pure thoughts now.
I know. That's actually like what it's meant for, is like to clear your thoughts and just
Like,
like
welcome God into your life.
welcome God, clear those lungs up and just power lift 300.
Let's fucking go.
God, dude.
Fuck, dude, that was gnarly. I was not expecting that because
Did you
I got like
need
a
to
little.
burp?
Huh?
You're like, and he's like, you just burped.
That was
you know
me.
you burped, right?
I burped.
Oh, you
Oh,
did?
did I? Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm like, I don't
that
think
was me.
I'm like, damn, was I
Oh.
high? Like,
I thought you.
did that
I
get me
thought you
high?
burped.
No, that was just like a burn. I'm like, like,
No, he burped.
fuck.
Should do
No,
that
it was a fart.
every podcast.
Yeah.
and here we
no.
go. No.
Dude, that'll.
Hey,
you
so-
know,
so
I
what
can't
is
wait
it?
for. I can't wait for somebody to fall asleep. I'm gonna just carry that around me 24/7. Next to
Oh
person that
my
falls asleep,
gosh.
like,
Put it right next to your taser.
Do my dog? They could kill a dog.
Your dog. Oh my gosh. Keeps barking. Yeah. You know.
Oh, dude, I still smell it. It's almost like a chlorine kind of feel, but like
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
like, but it's not. It's like that smells like it did some damage to your brain.
Yeah, that can't,
It's definitely
dude,
still in there. Like it lingers. You know,
Yeah.
just when you open it, the rate and yeah, it's in there. You can taste it.
that is strong.
that's fucking. There's no way that's like good for you.
Oh,
That immediately kills some brain cells.
yeah, absolutely.
turns you
literally
primitive.
like it like shocks you. So how was your drive? What time did you leave today?
11:30.
And you got here at what?
Yeah, it was great. You know, got in my car, packed the bags, got the toiletries, made sure I remembered everything.
Toiletry. You're not going back there?
Toiletries?
Yeah. Your toilet. You have trees with toilets on them.
No, the Dollar Tree. He's talking about he went to the Dollar Tree.
Oh.
Toiletry. You know what toiletries are?
Yeah, like toilet paper, like
No.
stuff for, like toilets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're
Toi-
trees that their wood is meant for cleaning toilets. Toilet trees.
Oh, okay. It's
yeah,
like a
they only
scent.
grow in Arizona. My mom wanted me to bring some back home because, you know,
They
it's
don't
getting-
have them here.
Yeah, it's
She
getting near
needs
the
that-
holidays.
that
The
and the
toilets are
corn.
getting wrecked. You know,
That and
she
the
needed
corn.
some toiletries.
You sound a little stuffed up. You want to clear your sinuses?
I know. Seriously.
No, I think something's about to leak out of my nose. That's what it feels like. Why is it red?
Do you still taste it?
I don't.
Yeah,
I don't taste
kinda.
anything,
it's like
dude.
a gel.
Is it?
Come on, let me look. Dude, that was insane. Wait, yo, wait, did you have class today?
No.
Oh,
Yeah. What time is it?
5:56.
Okay.
You had class in 4 minutes.
Oh, gotta check into class really quick.
Okay, as he
one
does that,
second.
Spence. So, guess what, dude? So, okay, let me ask you. The last podcast we posted, how many views did we get? Like 2?
Oh, I didn't even post it.
Oh, one of them. One
It's
of them I
it's-
saw we got like 2 of them, right?
No
It's
class.
unlisted. They're all unlisted. So
But
only people
it
who
showed
would see
two.
it is if I send a link or someone says a link to
What
them.
was it?
The first one was like 17.
Damn. So, to all the 17 people out there, I want it to be known that I quit my job at Kaiser as of Friday. No, I'm being for real. I'm being for real. I quit my job at Kaiser. I do not work there anymore.
You were a
and-
doctor?
Really?
No. And I am going to full time invest my life into this podcast. So the 1 hour or whatever that I'm not doing this, I'm going to be at my house in a dark room, fucking writing stuff down.
Why does it have to be dark?
No. Oh, just a fucking table,
Rush, you-
light, pen and paper.
Yeah, but you could have been working doing this too.
No. This is my new work.
Oh, okay.
This is my new work. I do not work at Kaiser anymore.
Permanente?
Permanente, yes.
He painted there.
You paint?
no, but for real.
Wait, did you really quit your job?
No, yeah, I don't work there anymore.
Oh, okay. What are you
The-
gonna do now?
This is my way of telling you that.
Oh, okay.
It's funny. I already talked to your dad. I called him. Hey, what's up? You know, today we were talking, and then I'm like, but don't tell Spence yet. I'm gonna tell him on the podcast.
Oh, there you go.
Surprise!
But yeah, surprise.
You're like, hey, I quit my job
Yeah,
and shit.
I know.
So I don't know how to really provide
Yeah,
for
I
my
need
wife.
help, please.
yeah,
I know,
yeah.
right?
So
He's
actually,
gonna start hitting me up for Venmo. Like, I need gas money
oh
for $10.
Well, as long
Dude,
as I'm
can we
not.
get him here?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Should we?
You want to talk about it?
Should we call?
I mean, this will probably be like an unlisted podcast,
Yeah.
but like for sure.
honestly, like
Just block his like
somebody call him.
You can't block him.
block his IP. It's
I
not
know.
that hard.
He lives everywhere, dude.
That's true. He is
He goes
all
to
over
the
the
gas
place.
station, as you said, like all the.
Yeah. But no, just working, doing side jobs now. That's what I've been doing the past couple days.
Oh, okay.
Just like fucking, literally right down the street from my house.
I'll close this. I can hear wind chimes.
No, I
But
like it. It's
that's the
peaceful.
thing, dude.
Okay. Okay.
That's the thing, though. Like, so I talked to him. You know, like, basically told him, like, hey, dude.
My dad or Kaiser guy, boss.
The other guy, the third guy that we mentioned.
Oh.
San Dimas.
San
um,
Dimas.
Gas
Our
money.
good friend.
Oh, okay. I
So-
thought you were sort of on the
so-
job. Oh yeah. Tell
the job.
Ethan.
Okay, so
Yes.
obviously you know the story. So
Wait, he
called-
came to you?
Oh, I don't plug.
He came to me saying,
Oh.
"Hey man, I just got out of jail," and he literally, you know what he told Spencer the day before?
Wait, how long ago was this?
This was on like
Monday.
This Monday?
no,
Or Sunday?
Sunday.
This?
This
Not even a
this
week
Sun-
ago.
This Sunday.
What?
A couple days ago. Spencer said the day before he called him, say, "Hey, my truck broke down." Blah blah blah. So then he calls me on Sunday. Hey Russ, you know, I
Pull one of my
I-
piggies out. Pull my foot out. No, I'm listening.
he goes, "Hey Russ, you know, I'm not asking for money. I just need a place to stay or something. Like I just got out of jail right now." I go, "What? You just got out of jail?" Spencer, this is what I'm talking about. The shit that's distracting.
I like
You
it.
literally have Spencer fucking.
Dude, I gotta hold my fucking sock. I gotta pull a sock out or my
Oh
toe
my
out.
Yeah, no, let it breathe. Let it breathe. No, let it breathe. Come on, let him out.
Oh, tossing these socks after this.
No, let me have him.
You want to wear this sock?
No, just leave him out.
Yeah, I have an extra photo frame. I want to frame them. They're a
Hey,
nice
you-
color.
That's fucking it. He went as far as to say he fucking was in jail,
For what?
made an illegal U-turn, and
Oh, yeah.
my dumbass said I had 6 beers to the cop previously in the day, and they took me in. I go, well, why are you out right now? Who bailed you out? Oh, well, they just said I can go. I go, oh, they did? Oh, how? Oh, they said, I forget the word, but they just said you're good to go. I go, oh, that's interesting, because I thought unless getting bailed out, you have to go stay until court, especially for drinking and driving. No, they just let me go. So he was
Imagine it going to jail for an illegal U-turn.
just, yeah.
Get out of the
And
fucking car.
And then you're in jail. You're sitting there, and they're like, say his name, like, "Hey, Chad." Like, yeah, you ready? He's like, "Yeah, I'm ready."
He's like, "Let me
All right, you're good to go."
He's like,
He's like,
"Look-
"Okay, that's how it works."
No, like the SpongeBob. What is it? You do the crime, you gotta do the time.
Okay, there you go.
Shuts it. Yeah. All right, there you go.
He's like, all right,
Okay,
Chandler,
time's up.
your bail is $10. He's like, I know exactly who I'm calling.
I know a guy.
Oh, I said his name.
Yeah, I know. Seriously.
I know.
Shit, dude.
I know a guy.
Yeah, he's like, I know a guy who.
Give me a couple hours,
Yeah,
because if he
How
goes
many
to one
phone
of
calls
us,
do I
it'll
get?
take.
How many phone calls do I get?
I know.
3. Okay.
He's like, what's? Wait. He's like, yeah, but you got to use my phone. My phone's at 2%. You guys, all good with me?
Yeah. So I basically called him. I go, dude, hey, are you okay? Like,
Yeah,
people
yeah.
are
he-
thinking
called him
like,
out?
yeah.
You called him
I
out,
go,
yeah.
dude, everyone's thinking like you're on like meth or heroin or something. He's, what? People think I'm on meth. Oh my
Dude,
god.
I told Russell, like, you should have been like, yeah, and they think you're gay too.
Yeah.
What? What are you talking about? Like, yeah, dude, you're like a Nazi now. He's like, whoa, what's going on,
dude. Someone said, is it true that you have someone saw a picture of you in the KKK robe, dude. Is it true?
I saw you did blackface at the 8th grade dance party. Like, no, that wasn't me. I swear. But please, I need somewhere to stay.
Just $10. Just $10. So he tells me this, and
It's like, what would give you that impression?
I go, yeah, dude, I'm not gonna bullshit you. Like straight up, like people are like, are you okay? Like
He's
I
got to be
didn't-
on something.
I
For him
was
to be
gonna say-
unconsciously aware of the fact that he's hitting up every single person he knows.
and their cousins,
And dude, he had Devin's friend who lives in like fucking like
Yeah.
South Dakota.
dude,
I
it's
don't
great.
even
You
know.
just mentioned the name, and someone's like, oh yeah, he hit me up for money.
I know.
I'm like, oh my gosh. So I told him, I go, dude, and he just, dude, oh man. I used to have parties. I used to be this and that. I don't know what happened. I go, dude.
Loser.
Yeah. I'm like, dude, honestly, you just gotta, what I do, I'm like, dude, you just gotta fucking Quit
Get a
drinking.
job.
No, yeah, quit. No, I still work, but I spend. Oh, he said he spends all his money on alcohol. That's what it is.
No, he spent it on fucking EDC
Dude.
Nocturnal.
He's like, I used to throw massive parties. The girls knew who I was. Where did I go wrong? And now I'm here spending all my money on drugs. Nobody wants to help a brother out.
Yeah.
Everybody likes saying, hi, come on. I'm stuck at the
Come
gas
on
station.
over."
Help me out.
and then once you get there, oh, I'm actually here at my house, but you want to come over? Yeah, let's chop it up.
Well, you invited him over to your
No,
house?
I'm. That's Chandler.
Oh, chop it up. Yeah, no, seriously. You should invite him over to your house, though.
Fuck that.
Did he really say, you're like, what happened? He's like, I don't know. I used to throw parties and,
Yeah. He said something like that, and I'm like,
Let me see mine.
all right, well,
I was bummed because he unsaved all the messages. He went back and unsaved everything we said. I was like, damn, we were talking for like at least there
oh,
was
because
probably
you
a
had
few
that
hundred
good
messages.
chain going on.
No, but the fucking best part was when Spencer sent him my way and I was like trolling him. I like wanted to screen record the chat. I'm like, I can't screenshot it. I'm like, I'll
Yeah.
screen record it.
Oh,
I-
we should probably should we fill Daniel in on this?
I didn't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
I
didn't.
mentioned it
it's-
a little bit to you.
Yeah,
Remember the friend?
I remember.
I didn't know that Snapchat lets you know that you're screen recording because it was the first time I've ever even tried it. It starts screen recording. He's like,
Shows him, yeah.
sus, bro. What the hell? And I'm just like, what? Who did that? Like, why are you screen recording the chat? He's like, nah, bro, that's you. I'm like, oh, my bad. And he fucking Spencer. I'm talking to Spencer at the same time.
He messaged me like
And-
simultaneously. He's like, I don't know about this Ethan guy, dude. He's being sus as fuck. He like screen recorded my conversation. I was like, oh no, he's just got a big fat butt, dude. He sits on his phone all the time, dude.
Yeah.
But he had told
Before that, I told him like, "Oh, my bad, dude. I must have sat on my phone and it's screen recorded. Big booty probs." And he's like, "Oh, I get that." And then he told
Yeah,
Spencer,
right.
he's
I get that. Can I have
"Sus."
$10?
I was like, oh, dude, he probably just sat on his phone. He does that shit all the time.
He always screen records by sitting on his phone. The weirdest angles. It always happens.
But yeah, Daniel, just brief backstory. This is like a guy that we used to hang out with. Not often, but like we just see him
Your
at
friend.
parties and stuff. And he just recently, for the past like 6 months, is hitting up everybody for money. And it's like $10, $15. But the thing about it is he's not just asking like, hey man, like I'm in a tough situation, can you help me out? He lies and makes these excuses up. Like he told our friend Wade that his dad's in the hospital and they need $79 to pay off their mortgage.
Brain cancer is expensive.
And so I'm like, okay. And then, like, the excuses are just insane, dude. He's, like, hitting people up and, like, they have the
And
location. He
every
goes-
story is different.
He's like, I need gas money. And, like, I'm trying to, like, get home from, like my grandma's house. And, like, this girl's like, I have you on location. You are home. He goes, oh, well, I was, like, not home. at
Grandma
one
gave
point."
me a ride.
Yeah.
Yeah, so disregard that.
I had a friend who was similar like that when I was growing up, and I actually gave him a piece of bread on your block.
Wait, what?
Is he
On
hungry?
Your block, but it was a couple houses down. I
Oh.
had a friend like that, and he would just hit up everyone for money.
Yeah.
And then, sorry, all I have is a piece of bread.
Yeah.
That's funny.
But yeah, this guy, he hits me up like 2 Fridays ago. He's hit me up like 4 different times. The third time he hit me up, it was like probably maybe like 2 months ago, and I already know the gig. You know, he hits me, he goes, "Hey man, how you been?" And I immediately want to be like, I'm not even gonna bother this guy. I just go, "Not good, dude. I need a job. I'm really in desperate need for money." You know, just like starting off like that. You know, and he didn't even reply. I was like, okay, cool.
He's like, maybe I'll get money from him next week.
So,
Yeah.
so me thinking, I'm like, that should like just like scare him off for a few years, obviously. Nah, like maybe like 2-3 weeks later, which is like 2 Fridays ago, he hits me up and goes, "Hey man, how you been?" I'm like, "Ooh, good man, how are you?" And he's like texting me and another friend at the house I'm with, and he's like going back and forth, and he texts me and he goes, "Dude, I fucked up. I left my wallet at home when I'm at the gas station. I have no gas." And I was like, "Oh, whoa, wait, send me a pic, dude." And he like sends me a picture, but his truck's off. When you turn a truck off, all the gauges go
any
to
car off.
zero. Huh?
Not just a truck, any car.
Well, yeah. Well, I'd say he had a truck, and so he turned it off, and it's at. He's like, "See?" I'm like, "Your car's not on." And so I'm like, this guy. I already know the gig. I know what's going on. So I fucking trolled this guy for about 4.5, 5 hours the entire day, and I was like, "Oh, dude, yeah, I'll send you money, but the problem is my wallet's in my friend's car, and he's getting food. I gave him my card. I told him to buy whatever you guys want. It's all on me. But he's got my card." He goes, "Oh, well, he's like, what do you need your card for? I'm like, well, because I don't have it's a brand new card. I don't have any Venmo or Apple Pay, anything set up. So I need my card to put in the information. He goes, oh, do you mind like, well, like, what if I call him and like have him like just have him send me a picture of the front and back of your credit card and like send it to me? I was like, absolutely. call him up and he'll do it. I was like, tell Corey to send him a picture of my credit card front and back and send it to you, man. I got you. He goes, all right, cool. And Corey's sitting next to me. And he was like, hey, man, I'm a good friend of Spencer. Not enough time to explain. But by the way, when he first messaged me, it's around 8 o'clock. And he goes, my phone's at 2%. I talked to this motherfucker for about 5 hours. This is the longest 2% I've ever seen. So he messages Corey. He goes, hey, man, look, no, call Spencer. He'll explain everything. But I need you to have him send me a picture of, like, his credit card. And Corey goes, he's obviously, Corey knows. He goes, he's like, I know all of Spencer's friends. I'm at the top of his list. He must be at the very, very bottom, huh? And he's like, no, dude, like we're cool. We're friends like that. And Corey's like, I don't know who the fuck this is. And Chandler's like calling me back. He's like, dude, he's not answering. I'm like, well, he's with my friend Wade and Mario, who he's also hitting them up for money. And I called them like, yeah. They're like, send him my way. I was like, okay, cool. And so he's going back and forth with them. And like, I'm talking to him and just wasting his time for hours. And then it got to a point where I'm like, hey, look, man, my wallet's not going to be here in time, but I'll tell you what, when I get it, I will go straight to the gas station where you're at right now, and I will fill up your fucking tank for you, brother. Not just $10, because if you have a truck, I mean, you're going to need at least $60 of gas to like get you somewhat close to full. I'm like, I'll fill you up, brother. If it costs $100, doesn't matter, dude.
It's on me.
It's on me. Friendship isn't worth any type of money. It's on me. And he goes, oh, no. He's like, no, I'm thinking San Dimas, dude. That's like out of the way. I'm like, San Dimas, you say? That's... We're actually all...
I just so happen to be...
It just so happens we're all about to go there right now. We're going to Montana. It's a country bar in the heart of San Dimas. What gas station you at? Probably all right out the 210. He goes, no, dude, that's extra, man. I don't want you to do that. I'm like, well, I'm doing it anyways. I'm going out to Montana, so I could stop by and fill you up with gas. He goes, no, dude, if you do that, I'll leave. Like, I'll be gone by the time you get here. I was like, okay,
How?
fair.
You don't have any gas.
I know. He's like, I'm just going to walk. And I was like, okay. Sure enough, 3 hours go by, and like, well, I'm still messaging this guy, and he's like, I'm still at the gas station. I'm like, whoa, you fucking, you know. So then the next day, I stopped messaging him. The very next morning, he messages Tristan, one of the guys that was at that house, and he says the exact, like at noon, he goes, dude, said the exact same thing to me. He's like, I fucked up. I left my wallet at home, and like I left my keys, and like
2 days in a row.
Yeah, no, he didn't say in a row because to his knowledge, he thinks
yeah. But
for
I'm
some
just saying,
reason
like,
thinks that Tristan knows nothing about what happened. Even though Tristan took a picture of like all of us at his house, and that's why Chandler was messaging him, because he saw us all together at Tristan's house. He's like,
Oh,
"What do you
okay.
think? I didn't bring anything up at any point?" So he says, you know, as if he hasn't said this to anybody, and he sends Tristan the exact same a picture of this truck gas on empty and like all this bullshit. And Tristan's calling me. He's like, "This guy's fucking insane." Sure enough, Tristan just blocked him. He's like, "I don't want to deal with this guy." So 4 or 5 hours later, hits me up again. He goes, dude, I did the exact same thing.
No.
Yeah, literally within less than 24 hours. I'm like, you did? I was like, where are you at? And at this point, he goes, oh, I'm like, I forgot what he said because he unsaved, but he knew I was going to try to, like, you know, he's like, no, he goes, well, where are you at? And I was like, I'm in Azusa. He goes, oh, well, I'm in Rancho. I'm coming home right now. He goes, no, dude, it's not worth your time, man. Like, I just need a quick $10. And I'm like, $10? Well, brother, you need gas, right? He goes, yeah. I'm like, dude, I got a 5-gallon gas tank in my car right now. I will give you $50 cash. Because I was like, my card's still not set up, Chan. I can't, man. But I have $50 in cash, and I have a 5-gallon gas tank with your name on it, buddy. Where you at? What gas station? He goes, no. Absolutely not, dude. If you do that, I'm just going to walk home. Like, it's like a 9-minute walk to the bank, bro. He's like, I don't want to do that. I was like, coming home anyways. You know, I'm like, if someone's actually in a situation like that, they're going to say no to gas and $50 cash. Yeah. You know?
Dude,
I will pay you to let me fill up your gas tank.
Yeah, no, I literally said that. At one point. I was like, I'm just going to fucking like go a little bit above. But that was the night.
That's just too much.
That was the night when I told him to call FaceTime Ethan.
Spencer sends him my way. And the funniest part about our interaction, like I'm fucking with him for a couple hours. And at one point he says something. I'm like, hey, I only had Venmo. And he's like, oh, you can't like Cash App or Zelle me? I'm like, sorry, man, I only got Venmo. Like I don't trust those sites. And he was like, oh, can you like Venmo the homegirl? And I was like, the what? He's like, the homegirl. I'm like, the homegirl. And he's like, yeah, homegirl. I'm like, I just lost my homegirl. And he's like, what? I'm like, yeah, we just broke up. And he's like, are you trolling me right now? I'm like, yeah, man, I'm trolling you. I hung up and fucking Spencer gets in contact with him. He's like, hey, man, what'd you say to Ethan? He's really pissed off right now.
I was like, Ethan's crying, dude. Would you say something to him, man? He's like, no, I thought he was kidding. I'm like, dude, you made him really upset, man. He was going to give you money.
Oh, my gosh.
and
And
then,
well, great.
He was
Before
going
that,
to fill up your gas tank, too.
when I sent him Ethan's way, I was like, dude, I don't have it set up, but you know who will give you money? I was like, Ethan got in. I forgot if I said like he won a lot. I was like, he like
came into a lot of money
I said something about
recently.
he came into a lot of money, man. And he's just blowing it, man. I was like, dude, hit him up. He'll get you. He's like, all right, man, what's his number? He's like, it's kind of weird. I don't know him. He goes, tell him you know me. So then, yeah, I went back in, and then he fake cried. I was like, dude, what'd you say to him?
Well,
He's
no.
crying, and then
Yeah,
he
okay.
called him back. Oh, and
He
the first time he called him too, Ethan's like, oh, I'm in a league game, and like he's like, I can hear him over Discord. He's like, yeah, man, I'm just in touch. Ethan's like, on me, I'm going in. You know,
He's like, hey, man, you there? I'm like, oh, yeah, one sec, man. I'm in a team fight. He's like, okay. I'm like, oh, they're ganking. I need help.
Yeah. But they're on Baron. And I just hear in the background, just look at this guy's funny. He's like, for like 4 minutes, he's like, all right, what were you saying, dude? You know, just like wasting his time.
The best part is after I like do the homegirl thing, he calls me back like fucking like 30 minutes later. He's like, hey, man, so did you download Zelle? I'm like, yeah, man, I'm on that right now. Like sounding like I was just like crying for the past hour. I'm like, yeah, man, I'm just downloading it. Just what you said about homegirl, like it really got me bummed out. He's like, oh yeah, man, bro, I totally get you. Like my girl cheated on me. I'm like, yeah, she cheated on me with my best friend. I'm saying all this stuff. And then
my best friend Justin Grani.
yeah, and then at one point I'm like, yeah, it's really hard. He's like, no, I understand. I'm like, I don't want to be here anymore. He's like, oh yeah, like we could talk about that later. And I don't mean to pivot the conversation, but did you get that downloaded? And I was like,
oh my.
I was like, man, this guy really doesn't get it. Like, well,
I was like, this guy fucking sucks. He was basically saying he's gonna kill himself. And
I
he goes,
literally said I'm gonna kill
Hey,
myself.
but send me that money before you kill yourself, though.
Yeah, don't want your bank account to go to waste. Yeah, man.
and then
That is fucking crazy. I didn't know that he went like that deep too.
Yeah.
Like,
and then that same night, I was like, Michael was like, Michael Gary's like, send me a hit, like send him my way.
Yeah,
I was
yeah,
like,
yeah.
dude, Michael Gary won the lottery. I forgot to tell you. Hit him up. And then he sent
And he
me
also
mine.
sent him to Michael too. Whoa.
Oh no, Tristan did.
Oh,
Tristan gave Michael Wool Chandler's like Snapchat. And he goes, "Hey man, I got some free buckaroonies for you." And then, so he said something so funny. It was like so goofy. Sent it to him, but yeah. And then he called me like 2 days ago. Oh no, yeah. He goes, so he messages me on Friday. That's why he hit you up on Sunday. He messaged me on Friday. And he goes, "Hey." Oh no, he calls me and he didn't say anything. So I was like, I want to start this conversation. I was like, "Hey." You know, I started. He goes, "Hey."
oh, so you text him first?
He called me, and so I was like, he didn't text me. I was like, I want to talk to him, you know? So I was like, hey. And he goes, hey, slut, you want to have us? He was like, nah, I was thinking about it, but I stayed home. He goes, oh, you anywhere near Rancho or Azusa still? And like my mind thinking about, he's asking me, he's like, are you in Rancho or Azusa?
Yeah.
So I was like, if I say I'm in Rancho, he's gonna be like, well, I'm at the gas station in Azusa. I was like, if I'm in Azusa, he's going to say, you know? So I was like, I was just like, yeah, I'm in the middle of both. He goes, oh, okay, never mind, brother. Just my truck battery took a doo-doo and just needed a quick ride. Would have paid, of course. I was like, where you at? I'll come right now. And at this point, I'm at the State Victoria Gardens, all like buzzed and fucked. I'm like, you know, I'm like, what are we saying, guys? He goes, my pad, you for real, Will? I need to leave ASAP. I was all my man. I'm like, yeah, dude. I was like, let me see if my Uber driver can turn around. What's your Addy? He sends me his address. He goes, fuck, bro, I can't pay that much for an Uber. I was like, I got you. The Uber driver just wants to grab food real quick. You know, and then we'll head over there. He goes, bro, I got 10 on gas. That's not enough. And I was like, 10 on gas? What do you... Hey, man.
He has 10 gas left.
I was like, you know how Uber works? I was like, you don't just say... You don't get in a ride with somebody like...
Yeah.
When an Uber comes to your house, you don't go, here's 10 for gas. You know? It's not how it's
Yeah.
set up, you know? I was like, 10 for gas? No, brother. I'm paying for it. It's already hooked up to my account. You don't just give him cash. I was like, he said 10's chill. And he goes, oh, for sure. When you think you'd be around? Rough estimate. Immediately, I was like, not sure yet. Where you finna go? And then he stopped replying because I'm assuming he doesn't actually need a ride. He just he probably would have been like, hey, I'm trying to Uber somewhere. Can you send me money? I feel like I just got him in or something. Because he just stopped replying immediately after. So I was like, hey, what we got? And then an hour later, he didn't reply. So I was like, hey, I'm here. The ride's for free. All paid for. And then like 30 minutes later, I was like, I said, hey, I don't know if he's trying to wait much longer. And then like an hour later, I messaged him again. I was like, "Yo, we're gonna dip soon because you're lacking. Thought I'd be home tonight and pay you back from the last few nights, but maybe another time. Keep me up when you need help again."
You pay, like I said, I needed to pay you back for the last couple nights.
Yeah, no, I know. But that's the thing is, I told him I was gonna. I thought you were gonna. I said I was gonna pay for the
Yeah,
Uber,
yeah.
but I also said like, yeah, I felt bad. Like I thought I would pay you back for the
Yeah.
last few nights of not helping you out. And I was like, hit me up though when you need help again, brother. And then about 2 hours later, this is at like 2 a.m, bro. I'm all shit faced. I'm like, oh, he didn't message me. And I go back on my phone. I'm like, hey, we came back. We got food. Hope you like bacon wrap dates. We'll chill here till you're ready. And this is at like 2 a.m. And then he called me on like Tuesday. And I just said, yo, what's up? And then he didn't reply. Because he was probably in jail, of course.
Oh shit, that's right, dude. What is he trying to accomplish by like, hey, yeah, I need a ride, or like,
Just the only thing he's trying to
I need
accomplish
a
is
place
cash,
to-
bro. That's
Let's
all
go.
he wants.
Let's go into his mind. He's like, okay, no, this is gonna work this time. It's like it's like Ed and Eddie with the Jawbreakers. They're always so close, but they never get it. He's like, oh, I'm gonna get the money this time. Like, yeah, here
Do
we
you
go.
think about it? Actually, you know how they would just like build like huge like warehouses and
Yes,
mansions and
that's
shit
him.
like that.
He's
Like,
building
who
these
get
elaborate
quarters off this? I'm like, how'd
stories.
you get all the material for this?
That's true. It was in the junkyard. The Kanker sisters had
The
it.
Kanker sisters, yeah.
But he's like, oh, this will work. Yeah, I'm at the gas station. No gas. Okay, they asked to see my gas. Turn car off so they can't see how much I have. Bro, can you hook me up? I'm
he
down on my luck.
Dude, while he called, when he was on talk with, he was talking to Ethan. Ethan goes, "I'll send you 100 right now, but you got to show me you're at the gas station." 15 minutes, no reply. FaceTime. He answers it, and it's Chandler.
No,
no,
it was
it's
a
not.
video.
It's a
It was a
snap.
video.
He sent him a video. This guy drives to the gas station because he lives right. He lives right next to the gas station. He took the time to drive to the gas station, send him a video. I'm like, yo, look, man, I'm stuck here. Check out my gas gauge, and his truck's off.
Man, I'm here at the gas station, hoodie on. I'm here, my cash app is this. You can just send it to me.
He's like, look, this is proof my gas is on E. And it's like, dude, your car's not on.
Oh my gosh.
And Ethan's like, oh, no, I meant $10, not 100.
He's like, oh, did I put 100? He was like, yeah, can you send that 100 over? I'm like, oh, buddy, no, you can't even have $1. Like, dude,
We were talking this over Discord.
that's why we need him here. Be like, hey, what's going on in there, man?
Let's figure him out. Let's get in his brain.
When I tell people this story, because we were on Discord talking about this, and his brother was on there. And Dylan Donnelly? Kind of briefly, we were on Discord, and he was kind of like playing games with Brian Conan. They were kind of like together on the chat. And I was like, yeah, Dylan, we actually just sent him your way. And then he's like, no. But he gets off, and I'm like, dude, how funny would it be? Should I make like a fake Snapchat and message, or like text Dylan off a fake number, like, hey, it's me, Chandler. Spencer said like you got money from you. I'm out front. He said to walk through the side gate, or something like that. Have him all freaked out.
Walk through the side gate, left window, just knock a couple times right
Hey,
there.
I'm here. Where's my money?
Right.
No, if we get him here, we pick his brain. It'll be the next big thing since the Stanford prison experiment.
Let's all text him like, hey, come here. We'll give you $10. And then when he gets here, and then like pick his brain and
We'll
everything.
send him the wrong address.
Be
We'll
like,
send him to the
"Oh,
gas
No,
station.
at the end, just be like, did we say 10 each? Oh, we meant $1 each. Just fucking give him $3.
We put the 0. We went to put it before the 1, not after. Wait, what's Stanford?
Like, I
prison
thought you
break?
were giving us money.
Oh,
What's Stanford prison? Was that a real thing?
The Stanford prison experiment?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a bunch of students at Stanford, and they simulated like a prison scenario where they like had some students be guards.
Oh, just show the
some-
power authority.
Like some people like got really into it,
Yeah.
and like it was just like a cruel experiment, but it was really interesting.
When they had like when the guards had power over people, you see them like their power go over. It was based off that, right?
Yeah, it was just abuse of power.
Hierarchy and stuff.
Like they were all like colleagues, and then they were just like taking it like so real, just like maggot, pick that up too.
Just beating the shit.
because was it like over a course of like 3 weeks or something?
Yeah, it was at least a couple of days for sure, but they had to
that
stop
quick in a
it.
couple days.
They had to stop it in the middle of it because like the inmates were like fucking losing it. No, thank you, I'm full. I already ate.
Yeah, dude, that like
God damn it, dude.
dude, we should.
Keeping that around to wake you up when you don't wake up in the morning. We're going fishing tomorrow. I'm gonna be here at 6 a.m.
Spacey, wake up.
Dude, no, it's gonna be like this. I'm gonna be like sleeping. It's gonna be 6:30. The alarm's gonna be off. I'm gonna be like reaching for my phone, but then grab the salt. I'm like, oh! Instead of like hitting the buzzer and shit. Oh my god, dude! It's weird. It's like your body reacts that way. It's like I didn't like your body just fucking moves you. I'm crying and shit. I think I shit my pants.
That's all right. Hey, Chandler will come to you. Hey, you got to give him some space.
Dude, that is insane. It's like your body, like, I didn't even mean to move back, but, like, my body just, like, moved back. Like, my body's like, what are you doing? Get away from that shit.
Yeah.
Oh.
Dude, like, it fucked up, like, the way I was, like, we shouldn't have started.
We'll try
off
it.
with
Let's
that. No, dude, it fucked the way, like, my
That's
mind
what I'm
started
saying.
thinking.
No, it
like,
wakes you up.
No, that, like, clouded my brain, for sure. I'm like, fuck,
It gives you
dude.
strength, energy, wakes you up a little bit. You know, get your heart bumping.
I
It
think the
opens up
fucking
your
powder
airways.
got all up in there.
It, like,
All up in my
forces you to
brain.
breathe.
I can breathe on my own very.
Yeah. I was like,
Very
my
well
breathing was
myself.
fine.
I was looking
before
more
that.
up on it because I knew it was ammonia, but I was like, I went to your brother's house yesterday. I had mentioned it. Sam goes, "Oh, that's the thing that the gay sex community uses. Like they're called poppers."
What?
And I was like, and I looked up. It's not the same thing. That's like it's a nitrate or something like that. But I guess there's like a thing where it's another type of smell that you do and like I don't know, get you horny or some shit.
I wouldn't want to try those.
I'd do it. If it gets your dick hard.
I
yeah.
do it.
Hell yeah, just like that.
I think
Oh,
no,
yeah.
it's like it's more for like I think like to be more susceptible to pain. I think that's why like the gay.
Oh,
community
even
does it.
better. Well, but
Even
for
better.
the paint, oh yeah.
Have you used that dildo yet from the bachelor party?
No, dude, that shit has glitter all over it still.
So what?
Don't
What
be
you
scared.
wanna roll?
Nobody
Little
ever
hot
got
water?
anything from glitter.
Dude,
hot
that
water.
thing was passed around, dude.
There's still like glitter. Like I think I like
Is there?
last week. I
Oh,
was
right
like,
there.
oh,
Look at right there.
yeah.
Just leave
it
yeah,
there.
dude, that thing got passed around. No, that's
Well, no one
disgusting.
used it. People just like were throwing it against the window
Still,
and it get
like-
stuck.
Just like it's in the closet right now, next to the pinata. We still have the pinata.
We had a pinata.
Yeah, the little penis one with the penis candies.
I think the girls used that though for like their.
Oh, maybe when the stripper went there.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we still have, dude. The fucking the guest room, dude. All shit from like the wedding, to
have
the
you guys-
bachelor party.
Have you guys ever been to a strip club?
Nope.
You never been one?
Never have,
No.
never will.
You never been one?
No,
I actually went again last week. It's the second,
Don't
third
wanna
time.
go.
It's just sporadic. It's just one of the things like, let's just do it. And you just show up and it's like, it's so funny, dude. It's like the best because when you show up with somebody who's like first time, you just like
Yeah.
watch. Because I go and I have no interest of ever getting a lap dance. I just want to go because it's a funny experience. Like it's so funny. Like to watch like someone like never get a lap dance before in their life and just get like rode on, you know, just like that's just hilarious. Like there's tits in their face. They're like, I would.
Ah, look at you got boobs in your face,
Yeah.
idiot.
But it's just funny, dude. I went there last Saturday because I'm like, let's go. You know, I don't
Yeah.
want to dance, but I'll just go to hang out. You know, I'll just watch you guys get it.
Go
Because I
get
swear to
it,
God,
yeah.
like I'm not into it. It's like even I've gotten lap dance before, and I'm just like, oh, they're all fucking sticky and they smell. I'm like, this is gross, dude. But I went there. And they're like sitting on the stage, and I don't like sitting at the stage because you're kind of more obligated to throw money because they crawl up to you and spread their ass, and you're like, you feel like you got like you're gonna look like a
Yeah.
piece of shit because everyone's watching you. So
Yeah.
I like sit off on the side. I'm sitting there, and this big old black baby, this big old girl comes up to me, and she goes, "Hey, sugar, you want to dance?" I'm like, "Oh no, I'm just trying to sober up." She goes, "I'll sober up this wet pussy on that dick for $200." And I was just like,
Check, please.
"Oh no, am I just let's make it $150?" No, I was like, no.
No, did you though?
No, I said,
No,
I was like, no,
oh
I'm
my
good. 'Cause I
gosh,
kind of
dude,
was
if you-
sobering up at that point. I was like, I don't know.
Dude, if you did, oh my gosh, that would have been so badass.
no.
If you did that, fuck yeah, Spence. A big BBW just right there.
For
Giving you a lap
$200?
dance?
Yeah, dude, they go in the VIP room and like the people have sex and shit. Christian's done it a few times. I was there with Dad.
They actually have sex?
Dude,
Supposedly.
that's
They get their dick
RP.
sucked and stuff. RP. Oh, RP point? Yeah.
That's
yeah.
RP. I'm not spending money on
Yeah.
that.
Dude, that's like
Yeah, because after the bachelor party, the strippers and stuff, like, it was fun and all.
that's like dude, that's like $10 to give to Chandler.
Think
That
about
could change his life.
how many gas tanks
That's
they
like
can fill.
18 different gas tank occasions.
Yeah. What was I saying?
Oh, you know what I also realized? I was telling that story to somebody and they brought up. I'm like, he ran out of gas at the gas station. You know what I mean? Like he's like out of gas. You know, he's like,
I
look,
know.
I have no gas. And somebody was like, how the fuck did he get to the gas station if he had no gas?
He pushed it. He
He
rolled
like
it.
ran out and then
He's done it so many times. He's used to. He's like, oh, well, put it in neutral and give it a
That-
push.
I know, right?
He's got like just hand marks
That's
from
interesting.
just like
I didn't even think about that. Ran out of gas at the gas station. Like,
You know what else is interesting? He's just a fucking idiot.
yeah.
Like what?
oh man,
Dude, you gotta be. There's something wrong. Like you're on. You gotta be on drugs, or you're having a like
it's the lack of awareness. How
a
he just thinks
psychotic
that no
fucking
one
breakdown.
knows.
Well,
Like when Russ told him, he's like, "You know, everyone knows, right?" He's like, "What?" You know, I'm
Who?
like, Who knows?
Yeah.
Gary? Gary
Well,
doesn't know.
Yeah. He goes, yeah, I know you're not gonna tell me anyone, but like, man, that just sucks. That like people. I go, dude, like,
You should have been like, dude, it'd be easier to tell you people who don't know.
yeah. I told him, I go, dude, at least like, I exaggerated the fuck out of it. I go, minimum like 10 different, and when I say 10 different people, I mean 10 different people have told me.
That's an under exaggeration.
Yeah, and those 10 people have been
I can
told
name
by 10 different
10 people right now.
Let's hear it.
All right, me, Ethan, you, Devin, Wade, Mario, Tristan. I guess not really Corey. Devin's friend, Cameron, that lives in South Dakota.
Matt Hawker.
Matt Hawker, and then
Michael.
I guess. Oh yeah. Well, I don't know.
And that's just that we know of.
Lex.
Yeah.
Lex Solero.
Exactly. That's just
And
what we know
that,
of.
That girl gave him money actually, because girls were kind of like,
No.
oh, you're like, okay, you're stuck at a gas station, and then she's like, that was a girl who had his location. She's like I'm at the gas station. She goes, okay, here's $15. Not even like a week later, I need more. And then she sent like him another 10, and then like I think it was like the second or third time, which she'd asked, like it was Nocturnal. She's like, you're at Nocturnal. Like I see your Snapchat stories and shit. You're at Nocturnal. What do you mean you need gas to get home? It's 4:30.
Yeah, to the Airbnb.
So Ethan, check this out.
And he had hit him up for like
Yeah.
tell him about the Nocturnal thing.
So,
Oh,
I get a call.
It's
Hey.
titled this podcast, Cancel Chandler. Chandler.
So I get a.
You're done.
I get a call. Hey man, keep in mind. So the pre-party was Wednesday night. Whatever. It's Thursday morning. No, Saturday morning because they got there Friday. He calls me. Hey man, I need you to do me the biggest favor. I need you to go to my house and grab my tent for me. I go, what? Why? Where'd you sleep last night? I go, oh, I slept in my friend's, but I need a new tent, like, and stuff, because of COVID, only 4 people can be in the tent or whatever. And I go, oh, okay, well, can you send me gas money and stuff? I'm more than willing to help. This is before anything happened. Before you heard of anyone
When
asking.
was this?
This was back in like September, I want to say. Like, this is before he at least hit me up.
Yeah, when
You started it. You created this monster.
Yeah,
I
made
probably
him.
did. But then he goes, I go,
No,
okay,
no,
yeah.
actually, Phil did. I was
Hold on. So I go, yeah, dude, I'm more than willing to help. I know where you live. Just tell your parents to expect me. Okay. And then so he calls me. Hey, before you go, do you think that you can go like on my computer, download this playlist for me? Do you have a USB drive for me? I'm like, what? Yeah, never mind. Disregard that. Can you go on my computer, download this playlist, and bring my DJ board and my computer and laptop set up with me?
Can
I
you
go,
have also dinner ready for me when I
yeah,
get home?
and I go,
And I need my walls
warm.
painted.
and I go, dude, what the fuck? Like, I thought you just needed a tent. Why do you? I mean, I can bring your board, but I'm not gonna go through on your fucking computer, dude. That's weird. Oh man. Well, you know what? It's okay. It's okay. I don't need it. I go, well, do you need the tent? Let me call you back. On it. And I'm like, what the fuck? Okay. So then I hang up, a couple hours later and stuff. I'm like, okay, well, does this guy need his tent? Because like I got it now. I can do it now, but fucking not later. Call him back. What are you looking at?
No, I was just looking at my diplomas.
Look how smart you are.
Yeah, I know. Oh wow. You should look at that picture of yourself too.
I know.
Admire it.
Revolutionary War.
I call him back. He goes, yeah. Oh, that's right. Yeah, man. I got the tent taken care of, man. Yeah, I have my other friend bring it. I go, no, you fucking didn't. You fuck up. All right, later, and I just hang up. And then a couple weeks later, that's when I start hearing of he's calling people. Hey, do you have money? You have money? Can I have a place to stay? I need gas. I'm like,
Yeah, I'm surprised he
so
hasn't.
maybe I did create this guy.
How did Phil create him?
Dude,
Phil.
We were at Matt's Havasu house like 2-3 years ago, and he was dating his girlfriend Brenna at the time. And we're all. Have you? No, you haven't been there. But his house is like right on the water, like right on the
Water.
lake or Lake Havasu, right on the lake.
Yeah.
And so we're in the boat because it's parked up on like his cove, and we're all in there like drinking shit, and it's nighttime. We're all fucked up. Phil's absolutely plastered, dude. Big old Phil Billy, he's all plastered, dude. And we were talking about something. We're like, he was talking about like he's like. Because he didn't really like Chandler that much or something like that. He was just kind of like, he's like, I don't know this guy. Like, he doesn't want to do something, you know? And so we were talking about, like, Brenna. And he goes, he's like, oh, yeah, I'd fuck Brenna. He's, like, loud. And, like, they're, like, from here to, like, maybe, like, my dining room table, like, not far away. And it's all open space. We're on a fucking little cove lake. I'm like, dude, chill, bro, chill. I can hear you. He goes, fuck Chandler. Oh, fuck Brenna. Just, like, so loud. It was just funny. We're just
Fuck
laughing.
yeah,
like,
Phil got it in with her.
No, he was kind of joking, but like he didn't realize how loud he was yelling. He's
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
"Fuck Chandler! Oh, fuck Brenna!" And like we're like,
Fucking Phil. Dude, Phil, when he's drunk, is the best, dude. He's fucking fun.
That's how he started.
I know that's how it all started. He's like this, "Fuck Brenna."
He's right.
He's like, "Fuck Brenna." Get gas
Money.
station $10. I need
Help me.
But yeah. Speaking of Phil, when I moved my sister in Coronado yesterday in San Diego.
Yeah.
I like for whatever I was like, I'll check find my friends, and I was like, what the fuck? Phil was like 3 miles from me. I was like, Phil, what the fuck? I thought he was at a concert because I like from the zoomed out. I was like,
Yeah,
this
yeah.
like looks like a concert. I zoomed in. He was like at a junkyard or some shit. I was like, what the fuck?
Fucking Phil.
Yeah. I feel like a girl when I do this shit. Like I move the wire back and shit.
Like the
Like
hair.
found my hair back.
He's like, I found a 2x4.
And,
Oh, did you notice?
what?
This is fucking gone.
You trimmed it, huh?
Yeah.
There's a beard
That
there.
looks better like that.
You think so?
Yeah.
Because
You look like Dan Bilzerian with that.
Like what?
Dan Bilzerian.
Oh, like this or when it was longer?
Like that. So if I could get to a point where you're just like, all right,
I was
you're
looking
asking- you're
homeless.
asking for rope.
I was looking homeless for sure. Like I would just wake up and like fucking, it would all be just whatever. I mean, I'd
Yeah.
get a brush. Put
As
the
long as
oil
you're like
in.
shape to it, you know, it's not all like splitting out and
Oh,
shit like
yeah,
that.
yeah.
You know, if it's all trimmed up and like it's all like together.
It's an
not just
upkeep
kinda,
for
like,
sure, dude. I remember when I was little, I'm like, oh, I can't wait to have an Obi-Wan Kenobi beard and everything.
Yeah,
That's what
man.
I called it, Obi-Wan Kenobi beard. And then as
Did
I
he
got
sign
older,
it?
like
Huh?
a what?
I said, did he sign it?
Yeah, I do. Oh, I would have him right here.
Oh, dude, speaking of like,
Well, as I got older, I'm like, yeah, dude, fuck this.
speaking of movies, you ready? You want to go see the new Spider-Man movie? You ready for that one?
Dude,
Have you looked into that at all?
I watched the trailer. It looks cool. I read
Every
it.
single villain that's ever been in a Spider-Man movie is in it.
No.
So
no,
I
no,
understand the concept of
Yeah.
it now. Like once I saw
Doc, Green Goblin,
No.
Electro, which was in the Amazing Spider-Man, and then
it, Sandman.
Sandman's in it, and then Lizard. What's the lizard? Scorpio,
Lizard.
Lizard Boy.
Well, is Venom? Venom has to be in it.
Well, Venom was. Oh yeah, I guess Venom kind of was in the. He might have been.
They have to be. They just didn't
Yeah,
show.
that would be like the only guy. But
Did you guys see the end of Venom 2?
no, I didn't watch it.
They showed Venom watching TV and Spider-Man was on the TV.
Oh really?
They like it was like a big bright
When
like
did it come
explosion.
out?
Venom 2 like
Like, was
October
it-
1st.
Oh,
Yeah, it
so
was pretty.
recently.
Yeah, it was recent.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
I wanted to watch
So
it.
it was like the end credit scene where like there's a big flash and then they're like somewhere else like but still kind of in the same place,
just-
like
I
a different
forgot about
dimension.
that.
And then he looks on TV, he's like, "Oh, Venom's like, I want him." And ooh, he's
Yeah,
gonna
so he'll
do
probably
it.
be in it. Yeah,
Interesting.
that's the one when he's like, "Oh shit!" He's like, "That was a red one."
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I want to go see it.
That
I
is a
wanna
red
see
one.
The Matrix, the new one.
Oh, they're making a new one. Is Keanu in it?
Of course, dude.
Are there all the people in it?
I don't know about everyone, but Keanu for sure, dude. He's fucking badass. I know. Imagine they make it without him. Imagine they make
Oh
it with
no!
like a fucking,
Seriously. Yeah.
Yeah, that would suck. Like a black lady
What?
for the Matrix.
Well, that's what they did for the new Batman. Catwoman's
Yeah,
like
that's what I
black,
mean,
kinda.
like-
She's like brownish.
Yeah, imagine they
But
do that
still,
for
it's
like,
like,
the Matrix.
Yeah.
I'm
no.
like,
just like the guy's fat as shit. And he's
yeah,
Just
they just use a fat guy
like,
for him.
it's what's the one guy who's actually I'll pull it up right now. Actually, fuck it's the guy with the really loud obnoxious. He's like noxious. You know, fuck. You know exactly
Wait,
who I'm
for
gonna
what?
be. You know exactly who I'm talking about.
Talking about fat bastard.
No, his name is like
Is this a fictional person?
no, he's a real person.
Chris Farley?
He's a comedian.
Is he big?
No, he's just got a very obnoxious voice.
Agnostic voice.
Agnostic. Fucking.
Gilbert Godfrey.
Gilbert Gottfried. That's him.
Yeah. What
You know
was,
what I'm
what
talking
was your impression of him?
I can't do it. There's no way.
Come
I'm
on, let
gonna
me
do it. You
hear
do
it. No, let me hear
You do
yours.
it.
Let me hear yours, and I'll do mine.
I gotta listen to it real quick. Gilbert Godfrey.
Could you imagine being like fucking like a villain in like in a Spider-Man movie, like the Green Goblin, just like, oh, Spider-Man, just like that fucking voice.
I was thinking of this one.
Yeah, that guy.
You have to have like a
Slow, dude, it's hard to do. I can't do that one.
no, you can't. You have to have like a full-on accent and plus like
Wait, let me hear it. Let me hear it.
It's like
it's another guy like
Put it up to the.
impersonating him.
it's raspy and like it's got like the mucus, but it's like high pitch.
That planet Earth turns.
That planet Earth
You sound like the slug from like Mike Wazowski.
Michael Wazowski.
Yeah, dude. Do your Rick and Morty impression?
Like Scoob, reeling for now. Like he's putting his finger in your mouth. Like fuck this.
Is that the new season of Rick and Morty?
That's Scooby Doo right there.
I
Dog.
know.
Let's see. That was the first one that came to mind. Let's see. Rick. Morty. Oh, jeez, Rick. Oh, wait, let me see. What's something they said?
Hey, Marty, come over here. Help Grandpa out. He fell.
Yes, what is it, Rick?
Show Russell your Hinge voiceover. So you know how like Bumble, Tinder, and you know Hinge.
Dude, I did it before I saw it on TikTok. I'll put that out
Hinge
there.
is just like another dating site, but now they have it where you can like it'll ask you questions or something. I'm not sure. I don't have Hinge, but
Literally, like,
you can you can do voiceovers. You
yeah,
can
with like
say
a
on it.
prompt.
Yeah, a
The fucking day it came out, because like I was on earlier that day. I'm like, it wasn't there, and then I get on. I'm like, the fuck is this? So you can pick from a prompt, and it's the prompt I chose was "Believe it or not, I," and then I recorded this. Here.
I actually do
Can you hear
a
it?
pretty good impression of Mario. Okay, sorry, I'm a little nervous, but here it goes. Hey, it's me, Mario. Hey, this big fucking turtle took my girl Peach. I need to go and get her back and rescue her, and maybe she'll give me a smooch, if you know what I'm saying.
And the responses that I've been getting from that dude are so fucking
He's
funny.
like, or I haven't gotten one yet. But
No, this one girl, this one fucking cracked me up. Where'd it go, dude?
what'd she look
Dude,
like?
the internet is so
Uh,
fucking funny. Like some of the comments people come up with, dude. It's just
Oh, I
straight
know, yeah.
Okay,
gold.
she said, "Sir, respectfully, what the fuck is this?" And in her bio it says, "I'll brag about you to my friends if you get my dry sarcastic humor." I'm like, okay, like, do you think I was serious if you're putting that in your
Yeah,
bio?
I know. Seriously, yeah.
She's like, I'm funny. I'm like,
She
dry.
goes, I get all jokes.
I'm like, that is the driest thing out there. And I was like, what do you mean? She's like, I know you weren't being serious, but what was that? I'm like, you're not fun.
you should have been like, what are you talking about? That was
Anti-joke
my
chicken?
actual
Yeah,
impression.
that was.
He's like, I'm a professional impersonator.
Who do you think voices Mario in the games? It's fucking me.
He's like, do you think they don't edit it a little bit?
You ever heard of auto-tune? Because that's me.
That's what I would do. I would just absolutely just fucking just go down and just troll her. Like I know I actually am. Look me up and then just say the name.
But you're bullying me right now, and I don't feel comfortable by what you're saying.
Alright.
But it's like
You're a Bowser, bitch.
I saw this this comment I think on like Reddit or something about Arcane. Someone goes, "Dude, Arcane's so good. They should make it into a video game."
Yeah.
I'm like, I was thinking about it. I'm like, what the fuck, dude? How do people come up with shit like that? Like,
I know. I've seen like ideas like that before. I gotta say I like wrote down some stuff.
It's like the fucking meme. It's the guy
Well,
from Fortnite.
Dude,
So-
I was telling Russell because you know how I like been applying for medical school. One of them was Loma Linda, and I guess it's like a really private Christian school.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, I didn't really know it was like that, like because I was going through it, which I'm fine with, but I was going through it, and it's like part of your requirements to come here are to take classes on like religion and like just like extra like mythological like classes and just think Christian.
God is the strongest kind of medicine that there is. So
And then during the application process, there was a whole section on like beliefs, and it's like like, what do you like? You know, because I never really gone to church or anything. You know, I'm not like super into it or like haven't ever like, been much a part of
Did
it.
they ask your favorite Bible verse?
No, but they were just like, I was like answering the questions. I was like, this is so like weird, like to me, because I was like, you know, just saying random stuff. And there was one part where I could not submit it until I put a pastor slash it's like pastor slash something else.
Priest. Or
It wasn't a
something?
priest, but it said something else.
Deacon.
I think it was a deacon. Yeah, I wasn't sure what that was, and so I couldn't submit it unless I put who mine was or something like that. And I'm like, there's a part in the process where it says if you've never really been a part of church or anything, tell us why not. But for some reason that you couldn't go unless you put like a pastor's name.
Did you make one up?
So I called Russ. I'm like, hey man, what's your pastor's name? And he's like, just fucking put my name. So I just put Russell Rhodes and his phone number on there. I was like, whatever, dude. I'm not getting in. I don't give a shit. But
It's kind of like with the doctors too. You know how you have to get like the doctor's notes and everything.
yeah,
I'm pretty sure it's like the same type of like
yeah,
validation. Well, because I'm going through shit like that with at my work, so I never told you why I got fired, huh?
You got fired?
I told
Kaiser?
you. Yeah.
You said you quit.
Oh, okay. My bad. I was
because of the
exaggerating
vaccine?
for
Because you
the,
didn't get vaccinated?
yeah.
Oh.
Yeah,
well,
dude,
fucking whatever.
But like I'm fighting that shit. Like I'm not.
No, that might.
Salt's getting to you.
No, because the corner of my contacts, like making it like from this eye, if I move it, I can see it like the corner of the contacts is making the light change like circles. That's why I was like opening my eyes. Cause I was like, oh fuck.
Oh, I thought you were the salt.
No.
So,
well,
yeah,
actually,
like,
now that I think about it.
I know. Let me hit it one more time. No, dude. Yeah. So basically, they're saying like, oh, what religious doctrine is preventing you from taking the vaccine?
Oh, you're telling me about that, yeah.
And cite it too. And I'm like, what the heck? Like, so it's just lawyers playing their game and stuff.
Yeah.
And like, I mean, I'm talking to HR about like, yo,
Yeah,
what the fuck? Like, I'm declining that I'm saying, yo, this isn't right, basically. So I'm going through the whole process. But yeah, I really don't work there anymore.
Yeah.
Beat them up.
Yeah.
I wish.
Yeah.
I
Slap
wish,
'em,
dude.
TP their houses.
Yeah.
Dude, I was
I feel
walking
like
out.
right now, all that's like up in the air where they're like,
Oh yeah,
it's, you know.
yeah. So when I was walking out, I saw Karis's dad, and he's, hey, is everything okay? Because he had an idea. And I'm like, dude, I gotta leave, or else I'm gonna fucking punch a hole in this wall and
Yeah.
give you guys some work to paint.
Jeez.
But yeah, dude, it was fucked up. But I mean, honestly, I'm back. I'm back to my life. I'm out of
Okay,
fucking
take a little
graveyard.
break.
Well, I don't want to.
I was gonna say because you hit me up at 2. You actually like woke me up because I've been sleep deprived the past like 3 days, and I got like a first like
You
slept
okay?
for way too long. What was I saying?
Wait, is this good? This is cute.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, just
Wait,
overlays
hold on,
over
let
it.
me just-
What was I saying?
You were talking about the patriarchy.
Yeah. So I got fired.
Oh, that's what I was gonna say. Yeah, it would be nice to take a little break.
Yeah.
You know, because like I was saying, this is the first semester or quarter in my life since I was 5 years old where I'm not going to school because I graduated.
That's interesting.
So it feels weird, or it's not. It just feels like a summer break.
yeah.
But at this point, I'm over it. I'm like, all right, cool. What you just feel like unmotivated. You wake up and like, what am I gonna do today?
Like, dude, I'm done jerking off.
I know, no, literally, dude.
yeah.
I can't do this anymore. I'm done.
No, my dad when he
After
goes
this one.
when he goes to Costco, he buys me these the lotion bottles, but they're non-scented and they're just like these big ass
Yeah,
tall
the blue
ones.
ones.
So I no, but like outside of that, I do like if I wash my hands, I can't touch anything unless I put lotion on. Like it's like I can't touch shit. And even when I get out of the shower, I put lotion on like my chest, back, and face. So I use a lot of lotion. So I was telling him to get me lotions, and so he went to Costco and he bought just like so many of them. Where I have see what those like the PlayStation is like those shelves right there. I have so many lotion bottles up there on my shelf that it literally broke and it's like caving down. And I'm like,
You better
Dude.
start going to
I
town,
know,
man.
right?
Is that a fetish?
no, I just put lotion on. It's like the more I like feeling like
That's
with
good
lotion.
hygiene.
Yeah,
Not
yeah.
hygiene, but good skincare.
It's good hydrogen, yeah. Good skincare. Yeah, I like good habits like that. Brush my teeth, flossy, mouthwash.
Oh, see, that's where we
lotion.
differ. I like good habits too, but brushing my teeth, that's
Yeah.
where
I
Yeah,
go
I'll
a
get
couple
shit.
about it.
We were flaxed off. I'm like, brush my teeth to go to bed. I'm like, I walk out. Him and Corey just kind of like snugly into bed. She'll like, oh, hey, I must have missed it when you guys brush your teeth, huh? And they're like, fuck brushing teeth, and they just like go back to bed.
Dude, we were already in bed, okay? It was a little drunky poo, and I'm just sitting in there, and Betty Bye sounded great. Sometimes you don't get to it.
Yeah, I mean, that's definitely happened where I've fallen asleep. Like, I'll lay down on the couch. I'm like, I don't want to, and then I'll fall asleep, wake up. Then I brush my teeth before I go back to bed.
So you brush your teeth like every night before bed?
Yeah, twice. I do it when I
Twice?
shower because I'll shower like if I work out or if I go out. If I don't like work out, if I
You know,
go
Karis
out.
introduced me to that brushing your teeth in the shower.
Yeah,
Dude, that changes the game.
because
That changes the fucking... Because you can just be all messy. Because
Yeah.
I'm a messy person, dude. I'll eat something and I have shit everywhere. But like...
Should probably
even-
get that
Yeah,
situated,
no,
You
man.
don't have to do that. You're not supposed to do that.
No,
Not
no, but
again.
it's
This is
covered
my
in crumb.
favorite
Oh,
shirt.
No,
Spaghetti and
seriously,
shit.
that's on my wedding. I had a fucking stain right here.
Oh man.
But brushing your teeth, get it all in there and just fucking let it.
Yeah.
But see, here's
I like the
here's a
feeling.
problem that I have that you don't. If I brush my teeth after if I wash my hair first, I wash my beard, and then I brush my teeth. Now I get toothpaste all in here.
Or just priorities. Just do that. Just brush.
See, that's a problem that I have that you don't.
Do that first.
Yeah, just
You gotta brush your
brush
teeth,
your teeth first and then clean your beard.
Well, he probably has the same problem. It just gets on his chin.
I do.
looks
I have
like
a
He's been
process.
drooling.
I soap up my body first. Oh, did you bring my Irish Spring back? Oh, did you bring my Future socks back?
No, I
You
haven't
thief.
seen them.
Yeah, this
Your
guy.
Irish Spring. What is that? Shaving cream?
He stole
No,
my.
it's the
he
fucking
stole my
soap
soap.
that- no.
He stole my soap, my phone charger,
Trust
and
me.
my Feature socks.
Trust
and he
me.
stole Corey's pillow.
Trust me, man. Nobody is stealing.
Mentalitas.
Nobody is stealing Irish Spring soap. The soap that your dad got you once you started getting BO. He's like, well, it's time for you to start using soap and no more
Oh,
of
it smells
the.
good. That's what they have at Costco.
No, it does not smell good.
Yes,
Ladies, no.
it's just.
Give us a feedback in the
Irish-
comments.
I don't- you
Does
don't smell
Irish Spring
anything.
smell good?
Yeah,
I took a shower.
you smell like
You don't smell. It's not a scent. It's just soap.
old man.
It doesn't have a scent.
Really?
I've never
Smells
once
like-
been
So
like.
why don't tell me why I
smells
close
like-
my eyes right
smells
now
like
and I'm picture I'm
Kirkland.
sitting next to my grandpa because I smell old.
Close your eyes.
Fucking nope. 'Cause I smell fucking Irish Spring.
Oh fuck, dude! Just opening that thing. I gotta put that shit in a. I gotta put that in the ground and
Dude,
bury
I
it.
like. I want to try it again, but that just made me all fucking like foggy and stuff.
When we get off, we'll end with we all do it one more time.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll do it one
But
more time.
yeah, dude, this
No
is
way.
fucking weird.
we were talking. Oh yeah, showers. Yeah, I put shampoo in my hair and let it sit for 3 minutes as I brush my teeth. But
Yeah.
that's the thing is, my toothbrush is like it's not meant to go back and forth. It's designed just to go like up and down, which I don't fuck with. I like to like do it like I've been doing it.
Yeah.
So when I do that, there's like airflows in my toothbrush, and so it like all the fucking toothpaste seeps out. So like it's all over my hands and
That's
shit.
what I'm saying.
So I
like,
do that
you
in the
brush your
shower,
teeth, you
yeah.
get a fucking mess.
So I do it in the shower, and then right before I go to bed at like 2, 3 in the morning, I let the dogs go out to go pee, and then I brush my teeth out in the grass, dude. I'm like, this shit's getting everywhere, dude.
See, I have a
is
toothbrush, but
Oh, it's wind. I was like, does someone got a leaf blower?
oh shit. I have a toothbrush at the kitchen sink because it's a bigger sink, and I can lean over more.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. You know what pisses me off?
You know what
Eh,
grinds my gears?
Yeah, exactly. You know what grinds my gears? It's funny. Anyways, those fucking little small ass toilets that circle like that,
Oh yeah.
like, and you
Rounded.
sit down and you have to fucking
Yeah.
pee like this, make sure your dick
Yeah.
doesn't touch and everything.
Yeah. I've got a
And
big
the-
ass too, and like some of the toilets I sit on, I'm like, I can't. I can't poop on this thing.
Yeah, it's disgusting. And then like
So my ass cheeks are
the-
flowing over. I'm like scooting around. I'm
Something's gonna grab you
Yeah,
on the
Yeah,
side.
seriously, you're gonna fucking stand up, get shit on the
Yeah.
tip of your dick.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. The circle
in-
ones.
in
You're like,
the,
what the fuck? Who?
And the small ass like sinks too.
Yeah.
And then you wash your hands, you have water everywhere. That's why I like
Yeah.
the kitchen sink. That's why I fuck with the kitchen sink, because you have the deep dish, you know,
The
these
deep dish pizza.
splashes on there.
Yeah.
You don't leave with the that guy pissed himself. No, you know, as you see, I was washing my hands, and no, that kitchen all the way, dog.
Do you know astronauts and their toilets that they use to train before they go up there to shit in it, because it's like not a normal seat because they gotta like utilize space up there, and it's so small that before they go up there they have to like sit and like practice, and there's a camera showing where their asshole is to understand how to aim on it because it's so small.
Interesting.
And I was like watching this, like we have to practice how to shit before we go up there because you sit down, you don't really know where your asshole's
Yeah.
pointing, but it's like they gotta know where it's pointing because it's so small.
You don't know where it's pointing.
That's something you don't.
I
Well,
don't-
the more you know.
Yeah. You don't
You know-
wearing shoes? You wearing flip flops? Yeah, my boy is on me. My boy's retired already.
Yeah, dude, that's what I'm saying.
Jeez. Wait, so
It's
if
been
you
nice.
quit Kaiser, do you? You can't. Really
No,
get
I
any,
mean,
like-
so I can't what?
like 401k? Like that's like you have to like.
I'm through the union, so as long as I'm working for a union company, then it's still going to my 401k, all that
Yeah.
bullshit.
You working for the Soviet Union?
Stalin.
Isn't
That
he
was him,
dead?
right? Stalin. Yeah.
Yeah, Soviet.
He was a good guy.
Nope.
Oh, you know. Okay, please tell me you guys are on the same team as me. I'm fucking Team Ghislaine all the way.
Oh yeah, I was gonna mention that. Wait, I thought that was a troll.
His show.
I don't know. Now you're starting to
show?
confuse. You're starting to confuse me now because
Dude.
he's wearing the shirt and you're like, yeah, dude, free. And
Do you
then
remember? You were at the Christmas or the Halloween party, right? When I had free Ghislaine. On
Oh
my
no,
back?
I didn't go to that. I
Dude,
was at
I'm trying to find a picture. I took it.
Are you
somebody
talking
has-
about Maxwell?
just
Yeah.
Lane Maxwell.
Please tell me you're Team Ghislaine Max.
I don't know
What do
anything
you mean
about it.
team?
I don't know anything about
I
it.
mean, what I say, Team Ghislaine.
Like you're for her? Like to be
Yes!
freed?
yes.
For what?
What do you mean for what? She's just she. What did she do wrong?
I don't know anything about this. but
Okay.
I don't know if
Giz-
it's serious or
Giz-
not.
Ghislaine. No.
Very serious.
Ghislaine.
No, like I don't know if he's serious.
have
or
it
not.
have it on record. I'm saying now,
You're like a-
Ghislaine Maxwell did nothing wrong. I believe
Well, what she
all
what,
women.
What was the idea that she did do wrong?
She was luring women to
Oh,
help.
for Epstein, right?
Yes.
Yeah, right wing propaganda conspiracies saying
No, but
saying she's conducting some sex trafficking or something. No. Dude, she is just a simple daughter of a CIA agent from Israel. There's a certain name for it. You know, that's her dad. Her sisters are in tech, you know. Super high up there, you know, probably running Twitter or something. That's her sister. Her brother, I forget what her brother does. He has a certain key job as well. And
I'm on board.
Uh-huh.
For you.
So Jeffrey and I forget the guy, the CEO of Victoria's Secret. They team up.
Oh,
and stuff.
Victoria's husband.
Yeah, her secret. Their little secret.
Yeah.
Oh, I wonder if it's Victoria's Secret. I wonder if that could play a key.
Victoria's dirty little
Yeah, because
sex
okay,
trafficking secret.
So do you know the idea behind
They
it?
have a brawl.
So-
It's called
so,
sex traffic.
I forget the guy's name, but it's Jeffrey and him team up, and then he's Jeff, handle my money, take my New York house, take my ranch in New Mexico. You know, it's all yours. You know, Jeff was a school teacher before this, and then Ghislaine, she was kind of like the person who introduced them to each other, and Ghislaine did nothing wrong. I'm all for her.
Yeah, I haven't seen anything about it.
Ethan,
I've heard about it.
I'm trolling. So if you watch Tim,
Okay, but
Dillon-
here's the thing: is I know that you were trolling at first, but then you posted on your Instagram story and you just wrote it out, and I'm like, because there's no context when you write shit, and I was like, well, is he actually for her? I was
wait,
like,
what I write?
I don't know. You were like about the Rittenhouse thing, and like people were talking about this, but not about freeing Ghislaine. That's like I read it, but the thing is like when you're not saying it, because when you're smiling, I'm like, okay, I think he's obviously trolling.
Yeah.
When you write it out, I'm like, oh wait, is he actually like is he actually serious about it? Like I don't know anything about it, so I couldn't tell
So,
you if what
last-
she did was right or wrong or whatever. But I'm assuming it was bad.
No, this
but-
chick big time. Like she was like the straight pimp.
So
of
it's
Jeff.
just yeah.
she was
Tim
the one.
just being trolled.
Okay, you know he's gonna come by. He likes his back rubs like this. So
Yeah.
go ahead and start off right here and then move your way down.
Accomplice.
And then like she was just the pimp basically.
Yeah.
But here's the thing with her. Again, I just told you her family. Like her dad's fucking in the Israel CIA.
Yeah.
Her sisters are in tech. Her brother's like some lawyer or something like
And they're
that.
probably like, you're dragging our name through the mud, sis.
Yeah, exactly. Like, because they're like straight, like, don't want to be named or anything. But then
Yeah.
once Jeff gets caught, like, Jeff's just the front of it. There's people way up. Jeff was just a puppet.
Yeah,
So as far as we know of and stuff, but dude,
he
this
just
shit's
wants
crazy.
to be a real boy.
And the thing is
He just wants to meet a real girl.
I know,
a real
seriously.
girl.
And the thing, Kyle Rittenhouse,
Yeah.
get in the house.
Rittenhouse. Get Kyle. Get in the house. Oh, you know what? Real quick, you know what I said last night is if Anthony spilled wine on his shirt. I was like, you got a Harvey Weinstein. Good one.
If I wasn't drinking, I would have laughed at that. I'll give you a late one.
Look at that. You got a Harvey Weinstein.
That was good. That was good.
Yeah, the Rittenhouse. Did you watch? You
Uh,
watched the whole trial?
No.
You didn't watch the whole thing?
Not the whole thing. I watched
So
parts of it.
real quick, the reason I made that post was because I was making the point that everyone's all paying attention to this, but at the same time, Ghislaine's also on trial.
Mm-hmm.
And do you know this bitch has been on trial for like over 2 years?
Nope.
She's been on trial for over 2. It's been like 3-4 years since Jeffrey killed himself.
Well,
You-
Danny,
No, he didn't
I
kill
don't think he
him.
killed
No,
himself.
He
could've-
didn't kill himself.
Team Ghislaine.
Jet fuel can't melt steel beams. He didn't kill himself because
All
Hitler's not
right wing conspiracy. My girl Ghislaine, free her. But no, so yeah, that was like the reason I posted, because everyone's talking about that one. But
Yeah.
no one's talking about the fucking bitch that's on trial for having a fucking sex trafficking ring.
Yeah.
Like, I care more about that than this
It's just 'cause of
Kyle.
AR.
What is this, Rittenhouse?
Rittenhouse, yeah.
Yeah. Or is it a cover up?
No, if you watch the whole, I watched the entire thing and I'm like, oh, this kid actually is like, I mean, he was just stupid regardless to like just being 17-year-old just to go out in general with an AR-15. But like the reason for killing people or the 2 people, I feel like it was just somewhat justified because they were chasing him and they show videos of it. Like, cause at first, cause you see it on Twitter of him like fake crying. That was the first thing I saw. I'm like, I don't know anything about it. I saw it. I was like, oh, this guy's just going to prison for sure. And then I watched the whole thing. I'm like, oh, this guy was actually like, he was kind of like in tune to like what was going on. Cause there was a video of him running away from this guy, and he turns around, like points a gun at him. He's like, stop chasing me. And then the guy just runs straight at him, and then he goes to grab his gun, so he shoots him. And then everyone just starts chasing him. And then one guy hits him over there. Like, it's all filmed. You know, when you watch it in the video, it's you're like, because like your perspective changes when you actually see what happens.
Oh,
You're
yeah.
like, oh yeah, this guy was just fucking trying to run away from these people just because he had a gun. People were chasing him out, and like were just angry at him for just, you know, because I feel like people there were just pissed off in general. They're just like angry, so they see somebody having a gun. Like,
It's
who the
just
fuck-
tense
you know,
times we're living
I was
in
like,
right
who's
now.
this guy walking around with a gun, dude? Let's get him, you know. So he was just like, but
no,
he
those are the homeless people in LA that are living in tense times.
the tense times. But yeah, you see, and then another guy hits him over the head, and he's like on the ground, and a guy comes up to him, like puts a gun like to his head, and he shoots him. So it's like it's all pretty justified, but like him being there in general was just fucking stupid. But like him killing the people, it's like anybody would have done that. Like you watch the trial, and like because there's like the defense attorney, which is like his lawyer, right, and then the other guy who's like trying to like get him convicted. And I watched like 3 hours of the whole like the entire whole thing.
Yeah.
And you like I learned so much about like how court cases work from just watching that alone. And they just ask questions just the entire time. They're asking questions. But he's just like the what's the guy trying, like what's that attorney called? Not the defense attorney, but
Prosecutor.
is it the prosecutor? He's just like asking me. He's like, well, why'd you shoot him? He's like, because he was chasing after me and he grabbed my gun. He goes, yeah, but did he say he was gonna hurt you? And he's like, no, but he
Did he
chased
give
after me.
consent to shoot
That guy
him?
was sneaky.
Yeah.
I saw him too.
Yeah, no, you watch it and you're like, what, dude? Like the questions, it was like it's not even like common sense.
Yeah.
It's more
It's
of the
lawyer
idea
talk.
where it's
It's-
like the lawyer's like I'm sure if he wins the case if he wins a case he probably gets paid more, right? Obviously if they win a case.
Yeah.
So I think it's more of the factor. It's like no matter what he believes, he's still got to get this guy like.
Yeah, because I mean, in that case, for the person who's going against Kyle or whatever, you're gonna fucking say you do whatever you can
Yeah,
to
no.
get me off of this.
Yeah.
You know,
But like the
So-
questions were like that's I
Like
mean it's
slimy and
common
stuff.
sense. Where he's like did he say he was gonna hurt
Did
you?
he
He goes
give
I
consent?
pointed a gun at the guy and told him stop chasing me and he ran faster. I mean tried grabbing my gun. He goes but he didn't say he was gonna hurt you. They're like what the fuck, you know, anybody would have shot him.
Didn't
Hey,
he?
Did you see the part where the prosecutor was asking him questions and he was like, "Is it true you used to go to your friend's house? He named
Oh yeah, Call of Duty.
and
Yeah.
play Call of Duty." He was trying to make him sound like he was psycho for playing.
Yeah. He's like, but
Call
you
of
shoot other players, right? He's like, in the video game, yeah, but I don't really play first-person shooter video games. He's like, but you played it, didn't you? He's like,
You once got a care
He goes,
package.
you like shooting people. He goes, no, dude. But dude, the funniest thing about the entire trial is they pull up Kyle's TikTok account and it says
Oh my
Kyle and the
God.
picture of him holding an AR and his name was 4 Doors More Whores. And it's so funny seeing the Lord be like, and your name is 4 Doors More Whores.
Yeah,
And he
that's
goes,
correct.
yes, that is correct. And he goes, and you put there in the description, he goes, bruh, I'm just trying to get famous. And he's like, I was like, yeah, I put that, dude. It's just so funny watching it.
gosh.
He's like, you said, bro, I'm trying to get famous. But then there's another part where there was like a fire And he's like, and you're running away from the fire? And he goes, yeah.
It was a fire.
And the lawyer's like, well, what would cause you
Yeah.
to be worried to run away from that?
Oh
and he goes,
my gosh.
because it's a fire. You know, just question.
Dude, it
like
But
was
did the
so
fire
bad.
give consent that he was gonna burn you?
yeah. He's like,
Repeat the question.
yeah. There's like, he was like asking stuff, and it's just, and dude, the judge was yelling at him too at some points. Because there's like,
The lawyer,
freedom of
right?
speech, huh? The judge was
judge-
yelling at the lawyer
oh,
because it was
okay.
like freedom of speech when you're like talking in a case.
Yeah.
He kept asking questions, and Kyle was like, correct, yes, yes, yes. And then the lawyer at one point goes, can you let me finish before you say something? And the lawyer just, or the judge goes, he tells like the jury to like leave for a second because he's just such young. He's like, you know, you've been here for long enough. You know that's actually like a constitutional like
yeah,
you know,
like
right,
violation of
right,
the First Amendment.
you know, because they tell him he did that twice. He told everybody to get out because there's like a bias. Because if you're sitting there, if I'm sitting there and the judge is like, "What are you doing? You don't know what the fuck you're doing," then I would have been like, "Oh, this guy doesn't know what he's." Okay, you would have favored him.
So get the
So it's a
jury
bias. You get him out of there so he can discuss something outside of what the case is,
Mm-hmm.
and him being like, you know, you shouldn't be asking like questions like that.
like a side note to the.
Yeah. But it's interesting. Dude. I watched the whole thing and I was like, dude, I'm kind of, in terms of Kyle killing the people, I was like, I'm for Kyle. Like, because it's like, it was a self-defense.
Yeah,
For
yeah.
it was for you watch the video and like, this guy was like telling these guys
But
to get
why
the fuck
why
away
did
from
he
him.
even go there? Because okay, so
He was
so
like
first off-
defending property. you
So,
know. But
th-
still,
there was a riot.
the
right?
idea, it's like from the very beginning, I would have been like, you're a fucking idiot for even showing up with a gun. You know there's gonna be problems.
Because that's where I'm at right now.
Yeah.
I'm like, why? Okay, so now you're telling me there's a riot involved.
Yeah, there's rioters,
And
world
Th-
protesters.
this
whatever they
riot,
call them, yeah.
protesters, whoever, are going towards. You said his family business.
I heard it was family business, but I thought it was more of like it was like he was talking about Sam and somebody's
Or was he
car
just
and,
going
like,
there
he
just
was
to be, like-
protecting? But the thing is he didn't really go to necessarily protect them. He brought he wants to be a firefighter, and he brought an EMT like medical bag. And like he's like super in like he tells you he volunteers a lot for like medical like procedures and like firefighting stuff and
Well,
like med. So he said like he specifically showed up there to like help people. And like you see in the video like him like he's like, no, we're just trying to help. Like but he's holding an AR-15, which is like kind of like what pisses people off. But he was generally just there to like he had like a bag to like help people. But
So did he have the AR like strapped over his arm?
he had
Or was
like
he actually like,
no he had
hey, I'm here to help?
he had a strap. To like strap over his arm and then you just kind of
Okay, so he
was,
just
you
so
know
hap-
he's holding
He
he's,
just
like,
so
holding up
happened
a
to be
strap.
carrying an AR with him.
Yeah, he's just using it for protection, but still.
Like, oh, how did this get here? You need a band-aid?
It's
Okay,
what's it-
that seems a little bit like more legit.
That's what I'm
like-
saying. You watch it because you're like
Okay.
you're thinking like this guy's just shooting people, so you're
'Cause-
like immediately. But you watch it and dude, his questions were like, do you know even how to handle a gun? He goes, yeah. He's like, I go to the shooting ranges and stuff like that. He goes, the lawyer was just like, so do you even like know anything about helping people? He goes, no, I like volunteer all the time, and like he's like, I'm a part of like the fire department's like trainee camp and stuff like that. And he's like 17. His questions are like,
Every
quick.
fire department in America right now probably wants that kid
Oh yeah.
to work for them. Hey, come work for us.
Yeah, but he's like running away. You watch it, and your perspective changes entirely.
Yeah, well, even from you telling me, because it's so easy to hear.
That's
that,
the thing is,
hear that, and it's like,
I could just be
Oh,
bullshitting
okay.
you. I'm like, nah, I'm just kidding. This guy's a fucking lunatic, you know.
this guy keeps asking me for fucking $10,
Yeah.
trying to fill up his gas tank and everything, dude. Fuck this Kyle Rittenhouse. Get in the house,
Seriously.
dude.
All right, you guys want to wrap this up?
Yeah,
Well-
you got any wrapping paper?
Let's get in the house.
Everyone get a whiff. Take one more riff, Russ.
Gosh.
Come on.
Don't do it up close. Keep your
Yeah,
No.
keep it a little far. Well, I mean, go as close
The,
as
the
you
fun,
want.
the fun, of,
start from the distance and ease in.
the fun of it is just getting right.
Yeah,
to
just
it.
go.
Nope. Nope.
Don't do it fast.
Oh, fuck.
You went too fast.
You want to try some? None for me.
Come on.
I already had.
Oh.
I already
You're
had
like,
a plate.
I already ate today.
Yeah, no.
I know.
This is gonna be me tomorrow. I already had a plate. I don't need one.
Let's go paint.
Dude,
Dude,
honestly,
it
I
feels
think
like I'm bleeding. It feels like there's blood in there, but there's nothing. Oh,
yeah, you're crying. I feel like this would be a good thing to wake you up.
I
in the
just
morning.
want my job back at Kaiser. Imagine.
I can use that as a
fuck.
thumbnail.
I know. My heart just goes up to Kyle Rittenhouse. He should have just gotten the house.
Free Gillette.
Free my Ghislaine Maxwell, bitch. She did nothing wrong. And
Freak, get Kyle.
Honestly,
Get Kyle
guys,
in the house.
Honestly, guys, Ghislaine, I just want to be straight up. Ghislaine just did nothing wrong, okay? It was all Epstein. And I'm sick of people just victimizing the woman all the time. I'm sick of it. Just because she's a woman, it's her fault.
Just because she helped those
And-
girls.
I just can't stand it anymore.
Sheesh. All right.
That was good right there.
God damn.
End it on that shit, motherfuckers. Fuck, that was... Cut.
Usually it's what
Sweat?
you do.
Uh-huh.
I was in the industry once.
For sure. Fuck. I didn't like